for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
So the Houston starting five. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Allen in at the 2. Powell outside. Going inside. It's rebounded by Sengun. Allen against Powell. Allen outside. From deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Allen. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. And here is Bamba to halt the run. That one's good from Powell on the assist by Bamba.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3, Allen. And Houston, another 3.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Leonard. Up and over Smith. Misses off the right iron.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Leonard. A 26-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Here's Bamba. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Harden against Allen. Beyond the arc. And Houston, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
For 3, Allen. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard up top. Up and over Smith. Here's Jones. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Brooks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one drops.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
For 3, Allen. And Houston, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Powell. There's the drive from in deep. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Leonard against Allen. Another three from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell outside. Outside Jones. Powell against Allen. Outside Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets lead by 18. Allen outside. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Chalk up 2 there. Powell's got 5 points.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Here's Allen. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Allen. And that one doesn't go. 10 for 13 so far. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Fade away. Rebound by Van Vliet.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
For 3, Allen. The shot off that time. Clippers trail by 19. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For 3, Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
The 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Driving inside, and Powell with the stuff.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
The Rockets lead by 20. Allen outside. For 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Leonard finds Harden. Over Van Vliet. Can't hit the step-back J.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Allen outside. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Three-pointer.
Allen's got 42 in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Allen. He's got 42. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got 45 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And the Clippers call time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dunn, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Chris Paul in for Powell. And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Now here's Allen. He has 45 points. And Houston another 3.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Harden to end the run. It's hauled in by Houston, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Allen outside, puts up a 3. Hauled in by Paul.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Harden. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now here's Allen. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Houston with another miss. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Allen. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
.23 seconds left in the opening quarter. No good with the triple. And the Clippers have possession. Outside Harden. The baseline J. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Kevin Porter. Chris Dunn is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Jones. And again!
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped 69 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Van Vliet against Paul. Porter from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Houston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. For three, Allen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Brown, a screen on Thompson. Here's a three from Paul. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You've always got to be mindful of Chris Paul beyond the arc. He's built a career being consistent.
Allen outside. Three-pointer. And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Clippers call timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Dunn left side. Paul passes to Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Allen outside. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Leonard can't hit that one. Eason with some nice D. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. For three, Allen connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. For three, Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Paul taking his time here. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. For three, Allen. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The 11-footer. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. Porter against Allen. Jacks up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Porter against Allen. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Outside Porter from downtown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Porter against Allen. Again! What an avalanche!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Paul for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Jones with a screen on Van Vliet. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. For 3, Allen. And Houston, another 3.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Porter looks it over. Outside Paul. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston in total control. Allen outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Paul. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
For 3, Allen. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. No good with a layup.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Porter against Allen. Good! That's another bucket!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's a 3 from Paul. He buries it from 3. Paul's got 10 points.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Porter against Allen. Knocks down the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Van Vliet against Paul. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
For three, Allen. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Thompson pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Allen outside. The three is up. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Paul. 26 seconds left in the second period. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Allen. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Up in time. Another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh, my. I mean, that has stood since 1962.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be back in a moment.
They're thinking about the shot.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Shaq's most interesting matchup, main dishes and side pieces. So what's the best combo, Dees?
2 words, mac and cheese. It's a perfect food.
Hey, it's melty, it's cheesy, you can mix in a protein, you can go gourmet. You know what? You guys are like the mac and cheese of this broadcast, a perfect pairing. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Houston Rockets.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, Allen drains the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get get beat in the three-point battle.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Harden, the pass to Jones. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. This one for 3. Powell's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For 3, Allen. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Smith left side. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Leans inside. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Leonard on the wing. Powell outside. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Allen. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Harden. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bamba. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Allen, the pass to Smith. To the paint. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Harden. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now here's Leonard. Off target at the rim. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. Powell outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Left side, Harden. Leonard passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Allen. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Up and over Smith. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 13 now.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
And Allen gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the dunk by Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Şengün in the post, covered by Bamba. Some solid defense from Bamba. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Harden from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
For 3, Allen. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Bamba. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Powell. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Hits the trifecta.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Powell outside. Powell sets a screen. Jones from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bamba against Allen. Over Bamba. And it's Houston scoring again. And here are the Clippers now. Leonard outside. Screen by Bamba. Shot on the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good. Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Allen. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
The Clippers shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Harden with a screen on Allen. For 3, Powell. The Clippers rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Allen gets it to go.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Bamba, a screen on Smith. Leonard can't get it to go. And the Rockets shooting has been incredible, 72%. For 3, Allen. That shot missing. The Clippers shooting just under 40% from the field. Harden. The Rockets pull it in. Allen outside. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen outside. Here's the 3. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Leonard. Powell with it. Now Harden. Guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Over Smith. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jones. Leonard's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Bamba. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Jones. Leonard outside. No good on the triple. And here are the Rockets. Van Vliet, the pass to Allen. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And a moment here to catch his breath from his scoring rampage.
Giving his team life. And these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Brown, he's checked in for Bamba. Dunn comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jones. And it's Paul in for Powell. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Adams checked in. Changes. Eason's checked in for Tate. Allen comes in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Allen outside. The three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the three. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard can't get it to go. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. For three, Allen. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Leonard on the wing. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. For three, Allen. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Allen finds Adams. Back to Allen. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Powell for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
For three, Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Leonard. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them. Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Harden finds Bamba.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Harden. Now Powell. 4-3. The rebound by Allen.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Jones. Outside Harden. Jones sets a screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Thunder.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Harden. To the middle. Here's Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so Houston takes this